Nintendo presents.
Well, look at those graphics.
No!
Well, good job, Adam. You got killed in the first 5 seconds of the video.
They'll never get to warn people against this huge fucking thing that's approaching this nondescript blue planet.
And I'm pretty sure they've seen it coming by now. It's pretty big.
If they're that far out in space.
The butterflies are providing camo mat.
Because everyone knows having wings is a perfectly viable design for a spaceship.
Yep.
That's a fucking amazing.
Makes perfect sense. By the
Oh,
way,
they're actually ships.
yes.
I didn't even realise they were ships. I thought they were just some weird alien thing. We're playing.
Yeah. It's Star Wing, or Star Fox, as the rest of the world called it. For some reason, we called it Star Wing. I think there was an Atari 2600 game that had the same name or something.
I'm just going to say this now, before the video gets too bad, that the picture of Sippy in the bottom left-hand corner is staring into my soul.
Damn you, I'm not going to be able to concentrate on the video for the rest of the
That's, I know what you get up to.
So
the thing is, you think Slippy's staring into your soul, but I can't remember the rabbit's name. I can't
Heavy.
even see his eyes.
Heavy
That's
hair.
a bit more scary.
Yeah, Peppy just looks kind of stoned and staring off into the distance like,
Star Fox team, our last resource.
Was this
Counter-attack
like a
weather.
real,
Good luck.
an attempt to try and do the characters as...
yeah, man,
Really?
this is the way all the art was done for the first game. I really love that art style because they're all done like Jim Henson puppets. It was really awesome.
Yeah, you can actually kind of see the Jim Henson style kind of puppet.
Yeah,
Peppy
it was
is
really cool. I wish they'd do modern Star Fox games like this.
Peppy is just staring into the middle distance because he's seen some
Yeah.
serious shit.
So I remember when I was younger, and it's a shame this place isn't open anymore. It's an amusement park called Sega World,
Yeah.
and it was just video games everywhere. And they actually went on this one ride. It was one of the very first virtual reality systems that had been developed. Where when you sat down on the chair, they had these VR headsets that went over your head, and wherever you looked, it was like kind of this gameplay. And let's say where that ship is, if you went to fire at the ship, you had to look at the ship and then press the button in front of you.
Yeah, it would basically target what you were looking at.
Yeah.
Which was quite cool.
And that was really cool, yeah. And if you looked at the person who was sitting next to you before you took off, they were all like,
They were
you
like
know, the
polygon,
mannequins.
They were like little polygon blokes.
Yeah,
next
like
to
polygon
you,
folks. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually went to Sega World and it was pretty neat for the time.
Bearing in mind, this is about 20 years ago now, maybe a bit less than that.
It was during like the late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. It was probably towards the end of the 90s actually.
It was the late 90s, I remember.
Don't mind us, dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I see them guys, and I picture the two blokes carrying the like slate pane of
It's been
window.
a young day at the office, and oh god!
This is an invasion that's happening on this planet.
Yeah, basically, this is the easy route, by the way. I'm gonna do all 3 routes. It's me playing, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but never mind. Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
This is the invasion of Corneria by Andros, who's some kind of evil monkey guy. Because of course, the most intelligent of animals is also the most evil, as we all know.
Of course, it's man!
Yeah, they're the closest thing to man in this anthropomorphized animal universe.
I'm so sick of the old Twilight Zone things, or old sort of horror things when it's at, I will take the evilest part of every animal ever to create the most evil creature ever. Dum-de-dum. Oh!
Turns out it's man!
Turns out it's man, yeah!
It's the Futurama joke.
But yeah, that was done all the time with the other Twilight Zone and shit. Dum-de-dum, just going to work. Dum-de-dum.
Isn't there a parody of that in Futurama where it's like...
That's exactly what Adam just said.
Yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
about the can people in the can?
Oh, Soylent Green.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
that just a reference to an old
Yeah,
Twilight
it's
Zone
an old science fiction film with a twist ending.
I think this.
Like, Soylent Green is people!
There is a bit of this music that reminds me of like old Zelda games.
I
Just
think
one
it's the
of
same composer. I may have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's Koji Kondo. I think it's the same
It's just-
composer.
Is
One
that the
little
composer
snippet
who
reminds me.
hid tracks inside all of his games?
Oh, there's this one track that reappears in all sorts of Nintendo
Yeah.
games.
It's a giant magnet.
And that appears in tons of different Nintendo games.
Damn.
Even in the GameCube operating system.
Yeah.
I gotta say this about this boss.
This boss is really easy.
Yeah,
Really?
is that the most shitty built fucking death machine ever?
Well, like the only way this boss is really a threat is when it initially comes from behind and smashes into you. Like if you're not expecting that, that can really hurt. But yeah, I'm actually not doing a great job of killing it. But
The
yeah.
famous quote on this of do a barrel roll. What's the point of doing that? Does it just move you a bit quicker?
It deflects bullets. If you do a barrel roll, and it's not actually a barrel roll, it's an aileron roll. But anyway, doing one of those deflects bullets,
Okay.
and it does help you move a bit faster, I think.
I think it was. I'm sorry, Star Fox, you can't do this. Is also one.
Yeah, but that's all from Star Fox 64, not from this one.
Score is
100%.
Well done, Adam.
100% doesn't actually mean 100% weirdly. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple of enemies in that level.
Asteroids.
So you can go different ways depending on what difficulty you're doing.
Yeah.
The
So-
middle path is easy, bottom path is hard, and
The
top
top path is
See,
like the medium path.
The only game of Star Fox I ever actually played was Star Fox Adventures on GameCube.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
And I completed the whole game as
So
well.
there's a story to this area here. Basically, Andross's fleet is waiting behind this asteroid field, and they can't get through. So they're basically using this rock crusher to clear a path through the asteroid field. And we gotta stop them because that's bad. We don't want that fleet to get through.
That would be very bad.
Well, you don't want his whole army at your doorstep.
I do that in this particular section. When you occasionally will destroy a ship, you'll see the alien flying towards you and screen going,
That's a really nice touch. Yeah, I like that. This game is full of little touches like that. Cloaking devices.
Can we just get Falco die?
Another game that's kind of really brilliant for these touches. I actually done one of these touches for the first time. I've never heard of it before the other
You've
day.
done the old touch, have you?
Was on TF2.
Uh-huh.
I died as a scout. I got exploded and a dove flew out.
Yeah,
And I looked it up. Apparently, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance that it can happen.
Archimedes will fly out of here.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's really cool.
And it just happened to be randomly the other day. I was like, oh, okay.
Can we talk about the Oven War update?
Yeah, why not?
TF2 recently had the Oven War update.
I've not actually touched that since day 2.
It's really changed quite a lot of the game.
Sorry, I just accidentally shot Slippy. Accidentally shot Slippy.
I'm just going to accidentally do it several more times.
To be fair, actually Slippy's not as annoying in this game. He actually
Yeah,
has
but is that because you can't hear him talk?
well, you can hear him talk.
Yeah,
but
but
he has a deep froggy voice, which you would expect a toad to have, rather than his really annoying squeaky voice that they gave him.
You'd
later.
expect a toad to have a deep froggy voice.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean. You'd expect a
voice.
toad to have a deep voice.
Yeah, you were saying, what's actually changed in the game?
New weapon. Basically
It's-
one particular new weapon.
There's various weapons, but there's been a lot more weapons to kind of make more benefit out of using while you're in the air.
Yeah.
And that's mainly to balance out. They've introduced a parachute into it now.
Yeah.
That's the big item that's changed a lot of stuff because, for example, I think the items are only for the soldier.
No, Demo Man can use it.
But if Demo Man can use it
I was
as
under the
well.
impression that everyone can use the parachute, yeah.
But the Demo Man, his sticky jumping, where he fires sticky grenades and jumps, that doesn't actually kill him. It's always the fall that will kill him. So being able to activate this parachute just before you hit the floor again, you can travel the entire map in less than half a second.
Boss.
Boss man.
That's going to make
this-
objective obtaining quite easy.
Yeah, or it kind of makes capture that everyone uses it, capture the flag.
Yeah.
and the Australian run, like the briefcase running one.
This boss is there's nothing particularly extraordinary about this boss. He's fairly straightforward. You just shoot the glowing bits as usual, as is traditional in Star Fox
Shoot
games.
the gun bits until he dies.
Yeah.
But there's also just other things about what they've done with the TF2 update, like they've gave the demo man a new shield that actually makes him very playable in multiplayer.
Demo Man has always been very.
Oh no, but no, the demo, not the demo man. Sorry, the demo knight is very playable now in multiplayer
Yeah.
because of the ability that when his charge will be instantly restored if he kills someone.
Yeah.
So most of the time as a demo knight, you'll run in, you'll kill maybe 1 or 2 people, and then you'll die because you won't be able to get away to recover.
Yeah.
But now you can sprint in, kill someone, and then use your charge to get you out of there again and retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's useful. It's changed the game a bit. Anyway, did you get 100%?
Oh, no.
Oh,
You
99.
suck, Adam!
I think there was one golden bowl that you didn't destroy.
Yeah, I'm just showing you.
Punch it, Chewie! Yeah!
How many Star Wars references are we going to get?
Probably just that one.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
We can only hope.